kids, welcome back to Uncle Fezzi's Body Shop of Bad Decisions, also known as Delco INEOS Upgraders. So, what did I do this weekend? Well, I took the INEOS Quartermaster out on the beach. I drove down to the state line at Assateague. Well, I drove to Assateague National Seashore, got picked up my OSV pass, and drove straight out onto the beach. And not for nothing, it performed flawlessly. I have zero complaints with the way the truck acted in the sand. It actually drove a lot better than my Dakota in the sand. It doesn't shock me. The Dakota, its suspension was starting to get a little bit crappy, and it's just a different setup. Um, I didn't have to use the lockers. I did lock the center diff, just because, but I don't even really think I needed to do that. But there was only 4 cars out on the beach, and if shit went sideways, I would have been stuck out there. For recovery gear, I did change up my kit a little bit. I went and bought myself a set of recovery boards, which I'd never taken out on the beach with me before. I just used to throw a piece of 5/4 board in the truck and hope that would work. I decided to spend a couple $100 and I bought a set of recovery boards. The other thing I brought with me, which I've never brought in the past, is a sandbag. One of those monstrous 1-ton sandbags. Actually, they're 2-ton sandbags. It's like 35 by 35 by 40. And you fold them up, and there's just a little bag that I can stick underneath the seat. If I'm that stuck that I need to dig a hole, well, it's my dead man. And I think it should be more than sufficient. Actually, I bought 2 of them for 35 for $40. They're supposed to be rated at 3,300 pounds a piece. 33 times 2 is 66, right? So that's about the same weight as my truck. So I can't see needing any more than that. And if I need more than that, I'm in trouble. I've never had that kind of bog on the beach before. I don't ever want to have that kind of bog on the beach. I kind of know how to drive on the beach, so it's not that big of a deal. The sand was a little sugary. I did have a little bit of wandering on the beach, but that's normal. Driving on the beach is like driving in really thick, like really deep snow. But yeah, I have I mean zero complaints with the Quartermaster on the beach. The only thing I did do, and I need to get is, and I ordered them, is some WeatherTech floor liners, because I got out, took some pictures, which are in the video here, of and I have to put some kind of floor liner or floor mats in there so I can get the sand out. Enjoy the show. Okay, here we go. First trip out on the beach. They're airing the tires down to 15 psi, and have all our recovery gear with us. And I think I'm going to try to run down to the state line today. Better be purpose built, or I'm going to be really pissed. Purpose built. Horse is on Assateague. I'm not chasing the horse, it is running on its own. Well, here we are, 17 kilometers down the beach at Assateague at the Maryland-Virginia border. She's run pretty well. I have no complaints. There's only 4 cars on the beach today, so that's pretty cool too. But there we go. Don't you ever call it a pavement queen. This is what I bought it for, and if it gets all the way back, it'll be great. Otherwise, it's about a $3,000 tow job to get me off the beach. Okay, yep, here we are. Not a soul on the beach. Except for the one asshole that just walked in front of me. Just motoring right along, no problems. so far, except for debris on the beach, logs and shit. There's a log coming up, which my truck immediately wanted to run towards. There's the dunes. Oops. Not allowed to ride on the dunes. There's the ocean.
Don't show that.
That tiki is a sika deer or a sika deer. They were introduced to Assateague Island back in the 1950s or 60s. I fumbled around with my camera, but that was the best shot I could get. You very rarely see them.